Does anybody know what WhatsApp is? And is that something Kamala Harris hooked up when she became president of the United States? I'd like to shout out Boost Up to Alberto Montserrat when he was superintendent of Minneapolis District Number 1. He took over. I mean, he left and then Bernardino or somebody came. I remember Alberto Montserrat from a contract where Amy J. Guest got an illegal signature. So boostup.org as well as WhatsApp for me are out of the Dominican Republic. And I always think of judicial official Sotomayor and her illegal seating if she violated my rights and then directed my phone line through WhatsApp. And then they did what I consider to be a Democrat shadowing of the Republicans, where through the Department of Human Services, foreigners, they've now taken my identity and they've put me in their community, which consumes WhatsApp, which consumes what I consider to be 2G network, because I don't always have internet, I don't always have service, I lose calls, I don't get texts, and the internet service provider is very old school. So I'm thinking it's Sotomayor and Kamala Harris being Latino Hispanic, and for me, Andrea Faulkner under the Hispanic Latinos, who Sotomayor would bother me if she decided to reroute any contracts under the import-export auto deal with Donald Trump, and they're using college funds that they feel Spanish, Latino, Hispanic, Mexican, Asian, Russian, even Australians need over Americans, because they've been taking care of blacks too long when we never had reparations settlement. We've had states that agreed that states were doing something, but we never had like what I consider to be a large reparation from the federal government acknowledging, apologizing, and then making a way for blacks, where again, you could say we got enough services and supports that you can legally take ours and say that you deserve businesses and food companies and grocery stores over us. That bothers me. So as I think of WhatsApp this morning, as I think of boostup.org, as I think of Alberto Montserrat, as I think of Sotomayor, Kavanaugh, as I think of Michael Davis, Alan Page, as I think these people are in my ear through an illegal feed, which again, under the Black Wall Street, they might have pooled some money and created stores where, you're not under the union, you're getting $15 an hour. The same people work every day, all day. They're not hiring. They're on a hiring freeze. And because they're not hiring and on a hiring freeze, and they have 10 people working all the time in these stores, nobody will get a job, which for me is creating a depression. Because we used to have many jobs, many people standing at the register, many people checking themselves out, many people in the stores shopping, but under the ideology that, we should all just sit at home. Now you don't get to pick your own groceries. You got people picking your groceries for you. You don't know if they're old or good. You don't know how long they've been sitting there. You just know somebody's dropping them off at the door.